Welcome back to another cooking video recipe. I'm Chef Devaux, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make the rainbow sushi roll. We're going to do it from start to finish. We're going to start with boiling the shrimp, getting all that ready, and then doing sashimi, and then assembling the sushi roll. I'm going to finish it off with chopping up the sushi roll. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so for the prawns, what you want to do is you want to stick them inside a vacuum bag, vacuum seal them, and then put them inside a sous-vide machine at 58 degrees Celsius. And this will cook them in about 12 minutes to just perfectly tender. If you don't have a sous-vide machine, you can do it the old-fashioned way, and if you want a video or tutorial how to do that, you can check out my other video about how to make shrimp nigiri sushi. A link is just appeared on top left corner. Alright, so now you want to remove the head off your shrimp and then go to the back and pull off the scales. Now you can do this in one move. What you do to do that is you just go to the back and you push your thumb against it and you peel them all off in one go. Now what you want to do is one little cut to make this side nice and straight. Then hold your shrimp down and place your knife right across it and just cut softly into it. And make sure you cut just so you feel it pop, and then you stop cutting. Now just go back in again and just make sure that it goes through until you can see the poo sac. And you want to make sure you don't cut into that, and you take it out in one piece. Otherwise it will make your food taste very bad. So remove it in one piece. Alright, so that's one butterfly shrimp. Done. Okay, now to sashimi some of the fishes I'm going to use to make the rainbow sushi roll. What I've got here is some yellowtail, some yellowfin tuna, and some Atlantic salmon. All from kazari.co.uk. They're sponsoring me now and sending me fish like this, frozen. That's the same sort of tuna. And basically it just comes frozen in packages, you defrost it and it's ready to go. Awesome company. Go check it out. Alright, so let's start with some salmon. And now you'll notice I've already got a 45-degree cut onto this. If you don't have that, then start by doing that to your salmon. And then you just bring your knife against it and rest your palm of your fingers against the salmon, and then you just drag it through. Okay, then you pull away and then you slice the bottom off. And that's your slice of salmon. Clean your board in between fishes. Alright, now the yellowtail. So just take your knife again and slice it. Just a couple of slices will do for a roll. Alright, now let's do some tuna. Okay, so for the tuna again, you clean down your board and your knife before you start. And then you just... Okay, so you just simply slice through the tuna. So you slice through one direction, you peel back, and you slice forward to cut. Just to make sure you've got the entire cut done. Okay, so now to roll the rainbow sushi roll. It helps to have a big wooden board like this one. If you want the same wooden board as this one, you can click on the link on the top left corner now and that'll take you to my website where you can find the same one. It's pretty cheap and really big. Okay, so now to spread your sushi rice over your nori. You simply take your sushi rice, lay it at the top of your roll, and then just simply drag it across with your fingers. It's quite effortlessly, and you just want to spread it out so there's a nice even layer across the entire sheet. And once you've done that, you just flip it over and then you start filling it. The first thing you want to add is some crab mix. Now this crab mix was made with mayonnaise imitation crab, and some Masago fish eggs. Once you've added the crab mix, you just add a couple pieces of cucumber, which I've sliced, and now you start the rolling. Alright, so now just pull up the back, hold in with your fingers and pull over. Then you press in with your fingers and form it. Don't press too hard, and move it forward. Then you press again and you release. And this should be your sushi roll. Okay, so now to decorate the top of your rainbow sushi roll, we're going to start by adding a little piece of yellowtail. Then I'm going to add a slice of avocado. Then a slice of tuna. Then a slice of salmon. Then another piece of avocado. I like to put 2 pieces of fish, avocado, 2 pieces of fish, avocado. Okay, so now a nice piece of butterfly shrimp, of course. And then we start again with yellowtail, avocado, and now a piece of tuna, of course, and a slice of salmon. And then finish it off with a piece of avocado. Alright, so now that you finish your rainbow roll, you just put a piece of cling film over it. Then press that down with another bamboo rolling mat. Perfect. Now what I like to do now is just take the cling film back off again, and then just do a slice with a knife, just to make it slightly more neat, and have all the fish end in the same spots. Don't worry, all this can go straight to the chef's lunch. Don't worry about it, it's not wasting anything. I'm happy to eat these little pieces. Do the same to the other side, and then put the cling film back on again. So now to cut it, just dip your blade in some water and just let the water drip down off it so that the blade is slightly wet and there's not as much resistance. Now what I like to do here is just cut off the end. Perfect. And the other end. And then you cut in the middle. And then cut the halves into quarters. So now you cut the quarters into eighths. Perfect. Now what you want to do is just firm it up again with the bamboo rolling mat to keep everything in place. And then you just take it off. Now these little end pieces. Alright, and this is what you end with. A beautiful sushi roll known as a rainbow sushi roll. Okay, so now to plate up as you do, you just add a little bit of soy sauce. And now to finish it off, you add some fresh real wasabi. Perfect. Beautiful. Oh yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, you might want to consider subscribing to my channel. It's completely free. You can do so right now by clicking on the top left corner of the screen, and you'll be updated whenever new videos are released, normally around Wednesdays. Also, if you can't wait for Wednesdays and you want to see more of my videos this second, then click on the right and you can see all my other videos. A big thank you to kazari.co.uk for providing sushi grade fish you saw in this video. And if you want sushi grade fish and you're in Europe, then check them out. You can click on their website right here. And they supply sushi grade fish to your doorstep frozen. And then you just unthaw it whenever you want, or keep it in the freezer till you want. You can keep it for quite a long time. And it's good quality, so give it a try. And if you're really bored right now, you have nothing else better to do, you don't know what other YouTube videos to look at, then check out my website, makesushi.org. There's some pretty pictures there, sushi recipes, videos, whatever you want. Also products you can buy if you really need to. Check it out. I built it, took a long time. Okay, so till next week, goodbye.